Solo leveling. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with some more solo leveling. Now, if you saw my Season 1 reactions of Solo Leveling Season 1, you might know that we didn't end off, me and Mr. Solo Leveling, we did not end off on a good note. The show damaged me in my heart, okay? In my soul, when they started doing holographic armor, okay? Once they started doing holographic armor and holographic equipment, it hurt me. I'm not gonna lie, okay? Just putting all of it out there, it fucking hurt me, okay? It was so disappointing to me. I was disappointed. I was saddened. I wasn't angry, I was just disappointed. However, I am a kind and generous being. I will give the show a chance to make it up to me. Thus, we are watching Season 2 of Solo Leveling. Episode 1 today. I believe we left off last season, the last episode of the last season with, I have some things written down from my notes previously. I wrote down serious injuries cannot heal with potions, which I suppose that's a thing. I mean, I wouldn't have remembered otherwise. We also had like shadow extraction and having to do with strength of the target and time of death. The goddamn, the big summon that, what's his name? I don't even remember his name, to be honest. The main character's name. Yeah, we're just gonna have to remember his name as we watch. I mean, let's just get into Season 2 of Solo Leveling and, try to refresh our memories as we see some more power fantasy.
お兄ちゃんだよね。
なんで？変？
Yeah, his appearance has definitely changed a lot.
病気の母と学生の妹のために生活費を稼ぐ
Jinwoo, yes.
ハンター
Jinwoo.
の中でも最もランクの低い E 級。本来ハンターの能力は覚醒時から成長せず、そのランクも変わることはない。しかし、
Oh yeah, the statue thing happened. Right, I almost forgot.
レベルアップする力を手に入れる。戦いの中で能力を高めていく孫ジヌは、やがて万病を治すという命の浸水のレシピと、影の兵士を従わせることのできる職業、影の君主を手に入れた。
We don't have any more of, let's get it! At the end.
いや、変ってわけじゃないけど。
先生に会うのにジャージじゃ来れないだろ。
人ってこんなに変わるんだ。超注目されてんじゃん。彼女いないでしょ。誰か紹介してあげよっか。
ジナさんはとても優しく成績も優秀。周りの模範となってくれるので、とっても頼もしく思っています。
そうですか。
I'm not gonna lie, the haircut is not really doing it for me. I'm not a fan of the... This is just a personal opinion, of course, but I'm not really a fan of any kind of hairstyle that is like... You know those hairstyles where it's like they kind of throw their hair onto one side and then kind of shave the side of their head? Like, those are just fucking weird to me. I mean, I feel like they work in something like Cyberpunk 2077, right? But not in real life. Like, I wouldn't say we're that kind of society yet, where like half-shaven head hairstyles are like a thing or popular, in my opinion. I don't know. They just seem weird to me. I will say, it doesn't really look right in anime.
お伺いしてもよろしいでしょうか。
なんでしょう。
I kind of want to have another close-up.
ジナさんが覚醒したとして、お兄様はハンターになることを勧めますか？
いいえ。
That's a good question.
やはりそうですか。孫さん、無理を承知でお願いしたいのですが。
Come on, show me another close-up so I can pause.
こいつ知ってるだろ。
ジナのお兄さん？
世間は狭いよな。
先生に何言われたのか知りませんが、もう学校は行かないし、ハンターを辞めるつもりもありません。
君は E 級だろ。生活なんかできやしないぞ。
Okay, they haven't given me a close-up yet, exactly, but if you can see the hair, right? What throws me off is the fact that, the hair, right, the non-shaven part of his hairstyle is one color, and then the shaven part is slightly a different shade. That's what throws me off.
うちの攻撃隊では稼げただろうが、あれは特別だ。
説教しに来ただけなら帰ってください。それにお兄さんだって E 級じゃないですか。
やめろと言いに来たんじゃない。行くぞ。ファンドンスハンター。
Oh yeah, wasn't this guy the guy that wanted to kill Jinwoo, our protagonist?
ご滞在はいつまでですか？長居するほどこの国に思い入れはない。心配すんな。わざわざ捨てた祖国にいらしたのは例の二人に会うためでしょうか？会うため？知ってて聞くんじゃねえ。
I'm here to kill them.
気づかないふりしてりゃいい。ダンジョンで俺が奴らをどうしようとな。まずは E 級、次は T 級だ。それともまさか止めようとでも思ってんのか？お前ごときがこの俺を。
羽とはな。
問題は死骸が海に落ちていたということです。
つまり奴らは飛行を試みて。
今はまだ距離が短くてもいずれは。
ひとまずこちらであれの調査を進めよう。
Okay, so we have some sort of other storyline going as well.
お久しぶりです。アンカ長、ヒョンさん。
お久しぶりです。まさかソンハンターからご連絡をいただけるとは嬉しい限りです。
This guy is just not the same person, bro.
ソンハンターの頼みでしたら。
訓練を見学されたいだなんて驚きましたが、その子に？
ええ。
ちょうどいいタイミングでした。この辺りはゲート多発地域に指定されてて、先日も C 級ゲートが発生したばかりだったんです。いつまで喋ってるんですか？ A 級のキムチョルハンター。ご覧の通りタンクです。
A 級？
実は今回は若手のための実地訓練も兼ねてまして、彼もその一人で今回の攻撃隊のリーダーです。
見学の許可を求めたところ、機嫌を損ねたようだ。
ほら、E 級の重りなんて押し付けやがって。しかも二人かよ。そんなわけで今回の
So one of the things I think, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the previous season or not, but one of the things that kind of always, I don't know, was a little bit annoying. Well, I would say annoying, but not really annoying, but like just a little bit frustrating to see, was the fact that pretty much every hunter past B rank and higher is like an asshole, right? Like, I'm sorry, just because you have a strong power, like, this power doesn't just immediately corrupt someone and make them into a fucking asshole. I would imagine, like, there would be plenty of hunters who are, like, B rank and higher that would be more like normal people. And not everyone just becomes an asshole the moment that you give them power. The problem is that it's so obvious that they're making these B ranks and higher assholes so that they would have beef with our protagonist, so that they would then end up fighting, and you wouldn't be mad if the main character killed the B rank or higher. Essentially, you wouldn't be mad if the protagonist killed the asshole, right? That's why. And so it ends up kind of being very obvious when they introduce a new character, a new powerful character who ends up being a fucking asshole, and then you know that, oh, they're gonna fight, and then Jinwoo is gonna kill them, right? Or something like that. It's just kind of annoying that they just happen to all be assholes.
戦力型だな。 簡単にクリアされたら意味ないぞ。
新人ハンターの出る幕がなくならないよう、ご見学だけでお願いしますね。
心得ています。
お兄さん行きましょう。
君の後に続くよ。何かがおかしい。この不吉な違和感は。
Ominous feeling? What the fuck is happening?
これは。はい、これは。アンカー長、メイン攻撃隊に連絡してください。今。
What the fuck is...
どうして C 級がレッドゲートになるんですか？
What's the deal with red gates again? It's been a long time, man. I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe they're like special event gates or something? Gate.
戻れねえじゃねえか。レッドゲート。
お兄さんレッドゲート
Oh,
って
yes,
何
thank you.
なんですか？
Good, good. Explain, please.
一歩足を踏み入れたら外部と完全に遮断される特殊なダンジョンだ。ボスを倒すかダンジョンブレイクするまで絶対に出られないし、
Okay.
外から
So it's like no way to go outside.
しかも計測値より数段上のモンスターが出現する。
じゃあここは C 級だからね。ありがとうございます。
いや、気にするな。遠いな。あの距離じゃ普通は気づけない。俺たちの中で一番弱い二人を狙うとは、2ヶ月前なら確実に俺だった。
お兄さん今のあれは。
アイスエルフだ。残酷非道な習性からハンターたちの間で白い鬼、白鬼と呼ばれ恐れられている。
It's interesting how Jinwoo has so much information about everything. I mean, yeah, sure, he's read up on everything, but is all of this information like public knowledge, or who knows? Who knows?
難易度は B 級以上だ。こうなったからには生還するために最もランクが高い俺の指示に従ってもらう。とはいえ、いくら俺でも全員を率いることはできない。よってここからは二手に分かれて進むことにする。
何？
少しでも生還率を上げるためだ。ここでこうしていても投資するか奴らに殺されるしか道はない。ついていきます。俺も一緒に。俺も。お前はダメだ。見学のお前とお前も C 級以下は連れていけない。ここでの一日は外の世界の1時間。ボスを倒すにせよダンジョンブレイクを待つにせよ、最悪の場合数ヶ月かかる。お荷物は置いていくしかないんだよ。そう悲観するな。俺たちがボスを倒せばお前らも帰れる。
私向こうに行ってもいいですか？
好きにしろ。同情心か。愚かな女だ。
Nope. She just
気づきもしなかった。
Yep.
あなた E 級じゃないでしょ。 A 級もしかしたらそれ以上かも。
Smart woman.
よろしくね。
俺たちは開けた道なりに行く。
それなら俺たちは森の方へ。
幸運を祈る。
そっちこそどうかご無事で。
See, it would have been like a little bit, I feel like a little bit more, it comes back to the thing that I mentioned again earlier, where all the fucking high rankers are just assholes, right? Instead of saying, oh, we can't take dead weight with us, it could have been like, okay, I'm gonna take, you know, the A rank says, I'm gonna take all the strongest ones with me. We're gonna go fight the boss. Meanwhile, like, the lower ranks should stay back and try to survive as long as they can, so that we destroy the boss and the dungeon collapses, right? Like, he could have just said that, but instead of saying that, they were like, oh, we can't take dead weight with us. It's like, You know, like why? It's just a I don't know. I don't know what it is. Not all powerful people are gonna be assholes, right? Like it's just a little bit frustrating that they keep portraying every strong character as an asshole.
あれは
アイスベアだ。E 級、全員死なせることになるな。
ちゃんとした教育も受けてないでしょうしね。見学に来て死んじまうなんて運がねえな。
待て、あっちには C 級に B 級のパクヒジンもいる。なぜ俺はあいつがリーダーだと思ってるんだ。全員構えろ。お前ら死なねえことだけ考えてりゃいい。
この森全体がアイスベアの縄張りなんです。遭遇する前に引き返しましょう。
だから森の奥に進むんです。
え？
ここが熊の縄張りなら、森にいる間は熊にだけ気をつけていればいい。理性のあるアイスエルフよりはマシでしょ。
アイスベアが多いということは、それより強いモンスターがいないということ。そこまで考えが回りませんでした。
にしても、やはり森は冷えますね。
え？
一着ずつどうぞ。
あ、空間魔法？
これって上級ハンターでもレベルの低いアイテムを2、3個出すのが限界なんじゃ。あったけー。
So he just has these in his fucking. Okay, why? Why? Well, you don't just, dude. Maybe I would understand if they were brother and sister, but they're not. You don't just go and touch some random girl. Like I get what they're doing, right? I get it. You know, the main character is this like badass, hot, handsome-looking guy now, right? So they want to have him kind of like be confident and like, oh, I can easily make physical contact with any girl that I like because I'm handsome, right? But like, you know, just no, just don't. You know, that's at least, thankfully, right? Like, thankfully, the main character is competent and badass, right? So it's like, I would much rather have him doing this than have him being a loser who is like some sort of Kirito motherfucking looking ass. I mean, he kind of is a Kirito motherfucking looking ass as well, but like, at least he's not very obviously a Kirito motherfucking looking ass, right?
二人もお願いします。俺には何も聞かず、何も要求しないこと。称号変更。
Shit's about to hit the fan.
生きて出てこられるかどうか。キムハンターにかけるしかありませんね。
No. There's someone else.
最近目をつけているソンジヌというハンターで
何個は
E 級です。しかし再覚醒者ではないかと。
それは確かですか？
まだ直接本人からは。
なんだ、白虎ギルドのお偉いさんがわざわざおいでになるなんて A 級ゲートでも開いたのか？ファンドンス、久しぶりだな、ベクリ。
Mr. Dong.
こんなとこで会うとは思わなかった。ご立派な白虎ギルドのゲートになぜ所属してねえ E 級のクズを入れた？
何？
ソンジヌって野郎だよ。こいつまで。せっかく来てやったのにレッドゲートかよ。面ぐらいは拝ませろってんだ。
I don't think they can enter from the outside, right? I mean, they can't leave from the inside, but yeah, they can't go in, right?
生きて出てくるほどの幸運持ち合わせているだろうか。
さすがレッドゲート。もらえる経験値が全然違う。
熊の肉って案外いける。
They're just having a little camping outing.
ハンターがほとんど倒しちゃったん。
出てこい。
There he is.
お前たち、初の任務だ。行け。
Depending on how strong Jinwoo is at this point, I wonder how he compares to Igris now, because Igris totally annihilated him in that fight last season, right? And he got super lucky. I wouldn't say this is the boss. I would say probably a mini boss or something. He says Ygritte with a T. Yeah. I don't remember if the summoning had something in its description where they can only use like maybe 60% of their original strength or something, or are they as strong as they were, you know, when they were alive? Yep. Okay.
まだ俺の方が弱いかもしれない。助けろ。そんなはずはない。こんなこと認めてたまるか。大丈夫。
Now that's the real boss. Ah. Honestly, good first episode for the second season. I will say that. I don't really know what the deal is with this girl, to be honest. Why is she even here? Why is she, you know, why is she in the show? What does she do? Have we seen her power? I remember she was there when, they had Jinwoo basically clearing lower level gates on his own, but they needed a certain amount of people officially. They had them all wait outside the gate. And she was there because, I mean, it's basically just free money. You just stand around, do nothing, get free money, right? And she was there, so I'm assuming that she's kind of, you know, she's an E ranker, right? So, like, we haven't seen what her power is. She's the sister's friend, I guess. So, like, why did he even take her along? Maybe I guess the idea was to show her that shit is dangerous and that she would kind of give up. Was that the point? But like, I don't know. I feel like they don't have any kind of relationship. I mean, it's your sister's friend. You don't exactly like involve yourself so simply, right? Like, you don't just go and involve yourself in your sister's friends' lives, right? I mean, it's just kind of weird. But yeah, good episode. Good first episode for season 2, I would say. Not much has happened so far, to be honest. They just kind of, I would say, reintroduced us to some of the characters and then just went into a dungeon, which immediately turned into a more serious situation. And then we saw Jinwoo just be a little bit badass and show off some of his powers, right? So not much happened that's worthy of talking about, to be honest. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of season 2 of Solo leveling. Definitely a good episode to start off with, and I am excited to see what happens in episode 2 next time. And until then, I shall bid you adieu, ladies and gentlemen.